long time. What's up, these peeps in the building? Y'all let me know the volume of the background music. Is it loud enough or is it too loud? I really can't tell because this is a different type of TV and the volume's very different. So I need y'all to let me know right there. Is it okay or is it too loud? If it's okay, put a Y in the chat. If it's too loud, put the number 2. And if it's fine, just put a Y. So that way I know if I need to adjust it. Because I don't want to be sounding like I'm yelling over the music. Okay, Vampire Goddess said 2. Miss Williams said Y. Let me see. I need a couple more people to give some feedback. 2, Y. Why am I not able to see the rest of y'all's comments? What the fuck, StreamYard? Get it together. Don't start this bullshit already. Okay, you said why. Okay, so Vampire Goddess, maybe adjust your volume. Yeah, it sounds like everybody is saying okay. All right, cool. Thank y'all so much for waiting, for tuning in. Again, you know I'm moving around, so I had to get everything set up, and I'm in a different space. But nonetheless, we are here. Ain't gonna hold y'all. The reason I decided not to do the singing is because I'm very tired and my sinuses and allergies are kicking up. I'm starting to get the damn allergy nose shit. So I'll probably, if I feel better tomorrow, then I'll probably do the voiceover tomorrow. Because there are some after dark songs I do want to do. I'm just kind of too exhausted at this point. Good to see you, my good brother. Good to see you, Cody. Dee, good to see you. Loving it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sending you healing, good bro. Sending you healing. There's a lot of stuff going around right now, for real. Purple Flower, good to see you, my love. Miss Williams, good to see you. Patty Munn, good to see you. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the compliment. Grand Rising, Neptune Goddess, Vampire Goddess, RG, good to see you. No problem. Just catch the replay if y'all do fall asleep. No worries at all. So, love it. I love to hear that when y'all say y'all miss me. That makes me feel really good. Lets me know that you guys really do value my channel. RG, thank you so much. Because like I said, I ain't going to hold y'all. I'm tired, but I'm going to do this quick live. We're going to do a little bit of After Dark, because the other day we kind of got into it. And I was like, you know what, instead of tonight being so serious, let's just do a little After Dark. Let's do a little bit of roasting, a little bit of laughing, and then we will all go to sleep because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm extremely tired, but I'm grateful. So let's get right into it. I actually forgot to bring up, hold on. I need to get some more pink. I realize that now because pink is my favorite color and I don't have enough pink. I need to get more. Okay. Connection is, for whatever reason, really slow right now. Don't know why. Grand Rising, Jason. Good to see you, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, y'all give me a quick second to share screen. Yes, family, let's continue to send healing energies to our good brother, Cody. And, hold on. My Lord, yes, I'm very tired. But I wanted to still do the live tonight because I wanted us all to laugh. Yeah, this is not going to be a long live because I'm tired. But yet and still, we are here. So let me go ahead and share screen. 1 second. There we go. All right. So shout out to everybody who has been signing and sharing the petition. Let me put the link. It's just easier to do it on my phone. Gonna send a video. Not at this time, Vampire Goddess, just because I kind of want to move forward with the roast. I mean, you can still send the email. I'll probably look at it tomorrow, though. All right, family. So thank you to everybody who has been signing and sharing. You know what? I am going to turn this down a notch because, again, whole different setup and the volume is kind of going in and out. Shout out to everybody that's been signing and sharing the Stop YouTube Global Cyberbullying Gang Stalking petition that I put together. Shout out. We're getting close to the 750 signatures. And again, to those who would like to know how to share the petition, you can scan the QR code. You can share to Facebook, WhatsApp, X, formerly known as Twitter. You can copy that link and you can send an email. And you do know that you can copy the link to text as well. In case some people didn't know, you can text the link to share it as well. So thank you to everyone who's been sharing the petition. And then, you know, one more again, y'all know I'm going to be my advocate for all the real rejects of YouTube and all these industry hoes and all the garbage pail, Jaguar Right Garbage Pail Clan. Y'all make sure y'all hit that link. Oh, little tink tanks, go on and hit that link for BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com. Hit advice. Scroll right down where it says see all categories. Find your category and get the help you all so desperately need. Okay? Now, a little bit of after dark. Let's get started on that first. I don't know why that does that every time I come out of sharing screen. Hold on, y'all. It's something weird with the layout. I need you to maintain the settings. Okay. So a little bit of after dark. Where is my pick? Oh, what did I do with my afro pick? Because I need that for my scalp for the massager. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I left it over there. Hold up. I'll be right back. Hold on. I thought I had put it over here. Because I don't be liking, I don't be liking to have to scratch my scalp because of all the shea butter. Hold on. This is why I should have stayed off camera trying to readjust myself. Hold on, y'all. That's also why I don't like getting up, because then the green screen settings get all extra dumb. Okay, yeah, because look, I be needing my pick for my scalp and to make sure my afro is letting my soul glow. Shout out to the natural hair don't care. Yeah, as things continue to get settled, I will be advertising my hair growth serum that I do make from scratch myself. And as y'all can see, you can see it works. Okay, so let your soul glow. All right, let me look at the comments. Yes, let's send prayers up for our good brother. He's already dealing with so much, and I'm very proud of you, Cody. I didn't get a chance to reach out today because today's just been a very hectic day, but you were in my prayers earlier this evening, and I just want you to know I'm really proud of you because I know how it is to lose a father. My dad's memorial is coming up in 6 days, and to see you continuing to push forward as well as putting all your energy into your education, that is verbatim what I did. That's what helped me get through each day. So I just want to let you know, my good brother, Chief Lone Wolf, that I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you, and keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on your education. Cannot wait to see you graduate. And I'm just very happy for you. And you're in my prayers daily, even if I don't get a chance to reach out. So good to see all of you in the building, Miss Williams. Good to see you. Wait a minute. She said one of Jack's friends confirmed her relationship with Odell is over. That's why she didn't have the town meeting with multiple creators. Wow. Which friend? Was it Grace or was it Ayasha? Because they're the only two friends I know she has. Wow. See, this is how much I don't pay attention to her channel. I had no idea she was even planning to do a town hall with what creators, because who collaborates with her? You know what? I don't even care. That's not even part of tonight's subject. You know what? Not y'all starting to roast off early. I'm trying to start with the goddamn after dark, and y'all already started with the goddamn roast. Oh my God. But you know what I love about this? What I love about this is how my ancestors really do be working on my behalf for my highest good, and how I had absolutely nothing to do with this shit. Because I didn't even know about it. Y'all the ones keep telling me about whatever she got going on with Odell. Look, I told y'all in February what was going to happen. I told y'all it was going to happen in about 30 days. I was like, karma's going to come back around, and I ain't going to have shit to do with it. I told y'all that motherfucker was going to leave, and I told y'all that he was going to end up fucking with Maggie, and she was going to get proof, and the shit was going to fuck her up, like mentally and emotionally. And it's not that I want anyone to suffer, but that, you know, you do have to reap what you sow. What you put out comes back to you. So regardless, you know, my higher self, my highest spiritual self says, pray for this person because she needs healing. But the part of me that you really went above and beyond to shit on is laughing my motherfucking ass off at the karma that's coming back for your ass. And I ain't had nothing to do with it, and I'm moving right on with my life. Boy, I'm telling you. I already told her she looked... RG, thank y'all for the compliments. It really is okay. And yes, Cody, I'm so proud of you. The reason I'm telling you that, Cody, is because where you're at right now is where I was at in 2017. In fact, my father's memorial was on the 11th. And I remember how heartbroken I was. I mean, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I cried every fucking day. And I would call my high school best friend, and I was by myself too, physically, I was by myself, but I would call her every day, and she would listen to me cry. And when she wasn't available, I just had to deal with the pain. And then I decided to shift my focus back to my education. You know, that's what got me through, because that was me and my dad's thing. You know, like all of my techie skills come from him. So to see you really focusing on what your father would want you to focus on, I'm so proud of you. And to see you continue to show up to the lives, even though you're going through so much, I'm very, very, very proud of you. So I want you to know that. I want you to remember that every time you feel like giving up, every time it hurts. Your good sis D is proud of you. So you keep moving forward, because your ancestor, Chief Lone Wolf, and he's funny as fuck, by the way. Your ancestor is hilarious, okay? He said he's very proud of you, and so is your dad. So yeah, I did speak that. That's what I'm saying. See, people need to understand. When I pray those prayers that any energy rising up against me shall fall immediately and be destroyed, and that chaos and confusion will come about their lives, and that death and hell will follow their evil intentions back to them, it's very real. Like, very real. So fucking with me is fucking with your life. And to see all this shit fall apart, the next thing y'all gonna see is she's gonna pop up in my chat under her real channel and try to apologize. I've seen that 3 times. God aligned me with Jaguar to help spiritually protect her. She chose the other side. That's why she's part of this roast tonight of the music industry. All these music industry hoes. But it was never in my heart to wish ill on you until you went out your way to continue to keep fucking with me. because I simply moved on. Not because I came back at you and went back and forth with you, just because I moved on, which is also funny how her little minions, her little Garbage Pail Clan members and the real rejects of YouTube tried to come and post negative comments talking about, oh, don't do what Maggie's doing. Now you're posting negative content, but you same motherfuckers didn't go and see what the fuck she did to me on February 9th. And if you did and you're still supporting her, then you a whole ass bitch too. So I don't give no fucks. But when I tell y'all shit is about to manifest, please hear me clear. It's gone goddamn manifest, okay? So everybody that wanted to lie and say I'm not a psychic and all that bullshit, looks like I was pretty on point. So yeah. Oh, Ayasha. Okay, so Ayasha confirmed that they're broken up. Then that means she probably is staying with Ayasha, like I said. Boy, I'm telling no, it's not the correct spelling, but it's okay. Oh, wow. So when did Ayasha confirm this? Did she confirm this on YouTube? On like her own channel? When did that happen? Because I'm so serious. I don't even have time to pay attention to them. I really don't. I really don't. The town hall meeting is for all of you content creators to come air out whatever disagreement and either reunite or continue on your separate paths. Plus, she wants to come out and speak about being what? I think it must have cut off. Yeah, I'm not joining nobody's fucking town hall. Everything I'd have to say, I've said it on my channel. There's no reason to go join someone's town hall that, really did slander, defame, and just went above and beyond to be disgusting. And she wants to come out and speak about being a minister. Ain't no fucking way I'm joining that bullshit. Ain't no way at all. I'm going to let that, y'all mark my words. That ministry bullshit is about to blow up in her face because God will not be mocked. God will not be mocked. You're not going to align with the Baphomet and then pretend to be about God and think that God's going to bless that. Ain't no fucking way. I'm not joining none of that fake ass bullshit. Not none of it. Because why would I go join a town hall to air out a disagreement? What? No disagreement. You shitted on me publicly and now you getting your karma. Simple as that. And because you shitted on me, I'm investigating you. Simple as that. I had to get my honey fixed because the sinuses and allergies and shit. And yes, I do the good. Y'all know I got OCD. Because this little lip be dribbling honey. So, Ms. Williams, you laughing. I'm so goddamn serious. It's amazing how now that everybody she worked together to go against me with the Turner, now you want to have a town hall? Ain't no fucking way. Common sense would tell you, Jaguar, right? If you really want people to fuck with you, me specifically, you need to come correct. That means come to my channel, drop down in the chat, and apologize from a sincere place. I'm still not going to fuck with you, but it's a start in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction, but come to your channel, never again, ma'am. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Because last time I came to your channel, when I was supposed to be helping you interpret a dream about Giovanni, you did a whole public humiliation ritual that I didn't deserve. So I just don't trust you anymore. I don't trust your panel. I don't trust Maggie's panel. I'm going to be 1,000 with y'all. Everyone who Jaguar introduced me to that's a content creator, I don't trust none of y'all. That includes Ralph the Mushmouth and all the other ones. I don't trust y'all. I'm not coming on any of your panels. You have my phone number. You have my email. The last time we emailed is when you and Odell sent that copyright strike to my channel, alleging that I used the photo from the Sheen Awards without your permission when I have a whole entire public live that's still up where you gave me permission more than once to use not only the photo, but to review the performance. Because see, remember how I used to review your music and put all the positive energy out there? You know, yeah. Remember how I used to support you? I think the real reason you doing this whole town hall bullshit because you think that's going to somehow bring me back by you saying you a minister. Motherfucker, I know you for real, spiritually. I am a real psychic. I'm a real empath. I'm a real clairvoyant. You're doing this ministry shit to try to clean up your image, damage control, when deep down inside, you're not a minister. You don't even believe in religion. You're a witch. You admitted that multiple times. So ain't nobody falling for your fake enchantment because I'm smarter than you. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I'm not falling for your bullshit no more. So I'm good. I'm all the way good. Thank you, RG. Definitely a real ass psychic. Yep. Exactly easy as 1, 2, 3. Fuck. You know what? I love you, Cody. That's why you the fan mail. Fuck her and her garbage bellman. And thank you for abbreviating your curse words at the same time. Y'all finna make me start this roast. I'm trying to do the after dark. I guess I'll start the roast, then I'll do the after dark. So yeah, I ain't going to her channel. Everybody keep trying to bait me to go to her fucking channel, and people trying to bait me to go on Ralph the Mushmouth's channel so I can be set up on an interview with her. No. My life is so peaceful now without Jaguar right in it. Why would I invite chaos into my life? Because she's getting her karma. Karma's a bitch, and she got your name written all over it. That's what you get. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not above telling a motherfucker that's what your ass get. See how I moved on with my life? And you know what's funny is this comment. The town hall meeting is for all of you content creators to come air out whatever disagreements and either reunite or continue on your separate paths. If I wanted to reunite, I would have came to your channel. Clearly, I've been moved on my own separate path. I moved on my own separate path effective February 9th. I have not reached out to you not once, Jaguar, right? In fact, the only time I reached out to y'all was when you guys sent that copyright strike to my channel, and then you took it down the next day because I made it very, very clear that what you all did on February 9th and the consecutive days following plummeted me into such a depression that it made me feel like I didn't want to live anymore. I had to pull myself out of that, you know. Then you went and ran my personal business to people on YouTube and had them come to my chat to post about it. Bitch, I will never fuck with you. I'll pray for you, but fuck with you again? No. For what? You've already proven that, you don't know how to be loyal to anybody, even those who were abundantly loyal to you. So for me to reunite with you would mean that I would believe you changed, and you haven't. There's a whole lot of shit coming out on the tube about you from multiple content creators, not just me. I think you want me to reunite because you don't want me to investigate you. Oh, it's a little too late for that. I will pray for you. I will pray for your healing. I'll pray that you really do disconnect from Baphomet and the industry and really do what's right. But this minister shit, this is fake. I feel it 1000%. And I'm a very, very skilled empath, clairvoyant, psychic medium. If even an ounce of me felt like you had truly repented and you was being for real, I might consider it. But I know you're not. Spiritually, I know that. So, you can bewitch and enchant all these other people, but you ain't gonna do it to me. And you're not finna get me caught back up with your low vibrational energy. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. At all. Yeah, exactly, RG. Ain't no fucking way. None at all. Exactly. You know what that remind me of, Cody? That song, Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. That's what that reminds me of. Hell to the no, no, no. Fuck no. For what? There will be absolutely no benefit for me to realign with you when you out in these YouTube streets basically admitting to being this whole entire assassin out your mouth. After I heard that shit, never again. But I will pray that you know, find God for real and really choose healing for real. And Odell went and made an AI of a slimmer version of Maggie. He probably fucking Maggie already. I already told y'all I seen that vision 3 times. Straight up. He's gonna go align with her. They're gonna take a photo together. I seen the photo. They're gonna be like cheek to cheek. And she's gonna be having her head kind of on him. And they're gonna post 222 on the clock with that angel number. And it's gonna get posted and it's going to break Jaguar's heart. And what I seen that happened after that wasn't good. I'm not even gonna say what I seen because actually what I seen was really horrible. How it affected her. And it's not that, oh, you wish that for a person, but again, you know, I can forgive you and have. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not gonna hold on to that shit. Holding on to that shit would just have me fucked up. I've been forgave you. But realign with you? Oh no. Once you break my trust, it's a wrap. When I said die away from me, I meant that shit. I meant spiritually die away from me. That's why I did the binding spell on you. It's like the more I move away from you, the more you keep trying to get me to come back and ask any ex of mine. They trying to come back. All of them. Male and female. It's amazing how when you really do start just loving yourself and focusing on yourself, and everybody and mama want to come out the woodworks and talk about how much they miss you and how they fucked up and you know I never should have did this and I never should have did that and I should have woulda shoulda coulda but didn't. Little flip. Game over. Shout out to the Freestyle King. He must be watching right now. Shout out to you, King. Yeah. All of a sudden, I heard his song, Game Over. It's a wrap. I've been loving on me and prepared myself for marriage, prepared myself for my future divine masculine. By the way, my divine masculine's been sending me messages and songs. And I got your song a couple of days ago. You Know What's Up by Donnell Jones with Left Eye. I am going to attempt to do a voiceover of that song soon. And I'm even going to try to do the Left Eye rap, y'all. I kind of remember the lyrics. I probably have to like read the lyrics, but I've been getting your messages and I just want you to know, Divine Masculine, that you are the reason I keep persevering to be where I am at. Because I ain't gonna hold you, I definitely wanted to leave the fuck out of Texas, but the ancestors keep showing me our future. So whatever you need to do to get yourself together, I'm gonna continue to pray for your healing as I do every day. But my focus is me, not Jaguar, not Odell, not people from the past. Riri, good to see you. I'm trying to tell you, talking about some reunion. Who the fuck? Ain't nobody reuniting with your ass. See, you did all of this. You made your bed. Now lie in that motherfucker. It was all fun and games, you know, when you felt you had your little entourage. You know, you and Cloudy, yeah. Y'all got that in common. Stand alone? I don't think you can. Now, Jay-Z and Clive Davis and Diddy may have sent you to my channel to try to, you know, love bomb me and do the whole narcissism, devalue, discard, public humiliation, ritual shit. It ain't work. I'm still here. I'm still smiling. I'm still strong. And I'm still going to investigate and expose every last one of y'all hoes. Ooh, bars. In this industry, right? So there will be no reunion Reunited and it feels so good. I know you want that, but no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Not at all. Love you back, Riri. Yeah, nobody give no fucks. Oh, wow. Don't she live in France or somewhere over there? And Odell was said to be with his kid's mom, and Jag is hiding somewhere in the mountains. When you say live in France, I'm not sure you're talking about, because Ayasha lives in California. Her and Jaguar stay in the same place. And from what y'all have told me, y'all said they did a couple of lives together, and then when people figured out they were actually physically in the same place, that they took them down. So, no nuts in that wig with snot. What? Oh, do I need to include no nuts in the roast? Shall I do it? I think I shall. Dion, good to see you, my love. Thank you so much. And Dion, thank you. You and Lisa, I got to give a shout out. The way you guys do check up on me really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. And thank you for your donations. Everybody who's been sending donations, thank you so much. And to those who would like to support the channel, as well as me getting my surgery done, my Cash App and Venmo is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And family, yes, donations are still needed. If you cannot send a donation, just send up prayers. And I do appreciate that. No, Maggie lives in Canada, so she's not far. It'd be real easy for Odell to travel her. All you got to do is go through Washington. You can go right to Canada and see her. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like him and Maggie low-key been fucking this whole time. Like, as an empath, I feel that. So I have to say allegedly for the sake of YouTube. But his attention on Maggie is real weird. Her inviting him to her channel so that No Nuts and Segal Biddy's Aitu Titties could humiliate him. It's like they each keep doing humiliation rituals, but then still fucking with each other. Just like y'all told me that, I guess Murph was on her channel. And allegedly, I guess y'all said Jaguar went off on him too. I don't want no parts of that. All that messy shit, I don't fucking care. Yeah, see, that's real weird. That's real weird for him to be doing that if they're not fucking. I don't know any man that makes AI photos of a woman in lingerie. See, I call lingerie lingerie to be funny. What man does an AI photo to make her skinnier? That's it. See how he's still doing the narcissism? Odell, I guarantee you that's why your ass has been divorced twice now. You give narcissist vibes, the love bombing, then the devalue and the discard. You kept talking about Trash K and Hyena Cum Jones's titties right in front of Jaguar on the live while I was on the live too. You intentionally triggered her insecurities. Right after that live, she called me because she was feeling some type of way. And you was being an asshole to her. I was like, yep. I take back what I said about that nigga being her divine masculine. He's a narcissist and he's using her. And yeah, turns out I was right. Because why is he doing all that with Maggie? Maggie ain't even, my opinion, Maggie's not cute to me. I like women. Maggie is, I don't find her attractive at all. I just don't. Again, I like thick women. There's a difference between thick and overweight. So, not to mention her attitude makes her very unattractive, her low vibrational energy. But why is this man, if he was supposed to be Jaguar's fiance, why has he been focusing on Maggie so much? Why are you making AI, and why are you making her skinnier? That means you are attracted to her, but you don't accept her as she is, and you're not even fit. Where I'm just like, for real, where the fuck do they do that at? That's weird. That's weird. So yeah, I don't care about all that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really don't. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you for the prayers. Appreciate that. Sean Poop, Maggie calls Odell weird and creepy. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. You know how many motherfuckers be fucking behind closed doors and acting like they hate each other online? That don't mean a goddamn thing. Here's one Jacket and Jaguar. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, it's real weird. It's real weird. Now, since y'all mentioned No Nuts, let me go see. Is he really in a wig? Because you know he was always damn Burger King paper hat all the fucking time. I'm just wondering. So now you're wearing wigs, sir? But isn't No Nuts? Isn't he public about his sexuality? Isn't he openly gay and or bisexual? Now I'm just looking at his channel right quick. Oh, I forgot to hit share screen. Let's get this roast started, right? Cause you know him and that goddamn Burger King paper crown. You know, let's pull that up. Let's go ahead and roast right quick. He felt like a king with that crown on. Yeah. This one specifically. Yep. Because he was always wearing this goddamn wig. Not wig. This goddamn crown. Specifically with the little red, little fake ass paper jewels. You know. Mr. Burger King, have it your way. Boy, I'm telling you. This is why this whole reunite shit, for what? All of y'all are messy. I don't want to reunite with messy. No thanks. So, you know, from that to the crime scene, this is very telling. You know, you and Jaguar got something in common. Y'all be just dry snitching on each other, on yourselves, both of you. And sir, as a graphic designer and an editor, the spacing between your typography here and your typography here should have been set to fit. This should have been, you know, drug over a little bit more. See, people like me, I'm so useful. Y'all really gonna start paying me for my skill set. Because when I tell you, this is just a very horribly edited image, and I still don't understand why you thought, maybe you thought, you know, you could update your IMDb with this, with the blood on the face and the black paint. It just makes you look more psychotic. Just want you to know that. I'm just looking to see, does he have on the crown? Because I don't really want to give him views. Oh, it looks like he stopped wearing the crown. Did you stop wearing the Burger King crown? Is that what happened? Yeah. Not you. You know what? You know what? You ain't even got long enough dreads to be doing that, sir. Get off the shiznai. What the fuck? What the hell, sir? Them itty bitty titty committee dreads? Are those Timu dreads? Are these Timu dreads too? Is that why you keep trying to get them out of your face when they don't even reach down your eyebrows? So you know what? He must have started watching my lives when I was roasting him about them goddamn Burger King crowns. Cause you know, yep, you have been watching my live. Cause all of a sudden now here you go talking about academics and Kanye. What day? Hold up. What day was it when I did that? What the? I swear. I'll be so sick of YouTube. Not YouTube, StreamYard. Hurry up and bring my channel up. Good goddamn. Now let's take a look. You did a live about Kanye 5 days ago. I'm pretty sure, I'm looking on my channel. I'm pretty sure you watched my shit and copied. And the fact that I said I was going to, and I'm still going to do that deep dive about Kanye this weekend. Yeah, 6 days ago. Mm-hmm. All the content creators that just be tuning in and copying with the copycat syndrome, hit the link. Hit the link. Po little tank tank. Yeah. Your delusions and paranoia. I would say this photo is indicative of delusions, because I think you thought that this was maybe going to land you a movie scene, sir. And no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Where is your have it your way paper crown? You know you wear these crowns. Official King Primate wears these paper crowns. Mr. Spider Monkey Way wears these crowns. What's with you YouTube men that don't like women but call yourselves kings? Maybe a Burger King. Because, you know, once y'all get to busting that bussy open, they say that y'all assholes be looking like little Fizz from B2K. They said Fizz busted his bussy open on the OnlyFans, allegedly, and all the gay men said his ass looked like, you know, scrambly eggs and burgers. So, you know, no nuts. Manchichi, no nuts, so ugly. What happened to your paper crown, sir? What happened to your paper crown? Sir, what happened to your motherfucking paper crown? Where it at? I'm just really wondering where it's at. Now, back to the roast, because he ain't really a part of it. Cloudy, How can you speak on relationships when all of yours have failed, ma'am, including your 3-month marriage? Not cloudy. Jordan calls out people who bring nothing to the table but demand everything in relationships, spoken like a true gold digger. Yeah, and you ruined Foxo. God damn, you look old as shit. Fuck. Can I find this photo? What is this? What is this event? I mean, you, god damn, Claudia. You don't look 51 here, ma'am. You look about damn near 71. See what happens when Botox injections no longer work? In that age. What did India Ari, her song, Get It Together? That age starts to show up on your face. See, I'm embracing maturing gracefully. But goddamn, you. Ooh, child. More and more, I'm believing that story about you allegedly being Jay-Z's bottom bitch that he paid to stay silent about Kathy White's sacrifice, allegedly. What event is this? You know, I'm going to have to click on this video to see what the fuck this is. Hold up. Okay. Pause. Watch it, not pause. Pause. Goddamn. Let's type in this title and see if I can find the photo, because that's the only reason I'm even clicking on this. I want to find this photo. Yeah. Okay. Because we're not at the sharing video stage of the roast just yet. But ma'am. Cloudy, Why didn't you ask them to airbrush this photo? What's going on with your chin and the wrinkles around your mouth? Have they pulled the skin so many times that now it can't rebound anymore? Are you really 51 for real? And I can't even say no shade, no tea, because I'm definitely intentionally being shady to your ass. Cloudy, how do you have crow's feet around your mouth as well as your eyes? Because you make fun of a lot of women and men, especially gay men, especially gay black men, you know. You're always being shady. So, you know, it's just right that you get roasted a little bit, flambéed tonight. Because, wow, ma'am, just fucking wow. Wow. Yes, that goddamn Burger King crown, child. He was forever wearing that bullshit on YouTube. And and he wore it proudly. He wore that shit like it was just the shiz naive. Boy, I'm telling you, ain't nothing with them damn crowns, Riri. Just a bunch of rejects, real rejects of YouTube thinking that they're kings wearing that bullshit. Okay. He went to jail for impersonating an attorney and fraudulently representing 6 clients. Hilarity. You know, stupid is as stupid does. Exactly. Thank you. I love these receipts. You know, I love when my ancestors just really be confirming shit that I already done said. I knew that shit was a damn scam. That's why she pulled this whole entire bullshit and tried to call me a scammer. And look how it didn't work. Look how all the motherfuckers she aligned with to call me a scammer don't fuck with her no more. Look how that investigation about YouTube scammers involving her and Tanya Rubin clearly still been going on, child. Grand Rising, Faye. Thank you, my love. Appreciate your love and energy. They said something about him hitting his. Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, I can show you a lot about Donut. Thank you. Thank you, Faye. I appreciate your positive energy. Exactly. It looks like she pulled that skin. It's okay, RG, because looking at your profile photo, sir, you do not look your age. Let me go to your channel right quick. Yeah, RG, you look the fuck good. I just zoomed in on your profile photo. You finna be 60? You look like you in your 50s. That's wild. You look a lot younger than her. Isn't that crazy? You older than her and you look younger. You know, they say black don't crack. Well, maybe Italian does. Since you keep shading the black community, cloudy, let's start the roast with you. You know, they do say that black don't crack, but I think Italian does, child. Thank you. She wanted to be the one and only bottom bitch. Well, Claudia, it looks like you're going to have to, you know, fight for your position with Jaguar Wright. Ooh, bars again. Oh, wait, why I almost choked when I read this comment? Oh, y'all helping with the roast tonight. Serena said, I laughed so much when Jack called Maggie a disappointing bird. Are you fucking serious? Did she really say that shit? What the fuck? Not a disappointing bird, child. I am done. I am fucking done. You know, for someone who says that she's so hood, I've just never heard a hood person use the term disappointing bird. That shit has me dying. She said, look at it as if she laughs, her skin will tear. Exactly. Oh my God. She did on Ralph's channel. Not a disappointing bird. Jaguar, was you high as hell when you said that shit? Hey, yo, calling Maggie a disappointing bird is just as hilarious as that video. I'm going to pull that video back up as part of her roast. That video when she climbed on that motherfucking bed towards the camera to tell Claudia to serve her. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I cannot. Not a disappointing bird. I'm fucking done. Oh my God, yo. That's some funny shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's some funny shit for your ass. Here it is. I found the video. Hold up. Let me go bite. Wait, what? No. Why are you bringing up another web browser? No. Close. I don't. No. Because I don't want that fucking with this one. Oh. Okay. I must have accidentally touched the shortcut there. Beat it off my screen. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, let's use this for Jaguar's roast. It's a liar calling another liar a liar for me. You know, one more again, the psychosis of it all. You know, the hallucinations, delusions. How Sway? How do you call her a lying ass bitch, but yet you've lied on this app quite a bit, but cloudy, yeah. Can you just tell us the truth right now? Are you hitting the sauce? You know, like, why your face look like that? Is all of these pictures of you that's on the internet or on the internet, as my good friend Funky Dineva would say, shout out to Funky Dineva. Shout out to the godfather of YouTube, who bet on himself. I will never forget that. He said, I would rather bet on myself than work for another network 5 days a week at the same pay to make them rich when I can make more money on my own shit. Shout out to Funky Dineva. Because guess what? Out of the whole TGIF former crew, he's the most successful. Again, karma for your ass. Now, ma'am, these photos, that's a very beautiful photo. I wonder what year was this? This was just last year. Okay, so then this was airbrushed like a motherfucker then. If this was posted December 2nd, 2024, then yeah, they did the editor did what they did. See how they airbrushed the fuck out of your can we open the image in a new tab? Yeah. See, they did what was right here. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I'm an editor. I still see the facelift pull lines here, but they did a very good job of airbrushing them. I actually know the tool that's used in Photoshop and with all, editing software where you can do the, the quick, they call it a touch-up or a blemish tool. But here I can still see the wrinkles. They kind of look like a mustache a little bit. And they did a good job of touching up your crow's feet. I can actually see the white blemish tool that they used, because I've done this for people. I've done professional photos. See, unfortunately, what they didn't do, notice how there's a black smudge here. It's because they were using the blemish tool vertically when they should have used it horizontally to eliminate and erase your crow's feet. See, it's such a good thing to have actual editing skills, contrary to what all you real rejects of YouTube tried to say, that I'm not a real editor. I wouldn't know about this shit if I haven't actually edited professional photos. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened here. I don't know who was in charge of publishing this photo, but they clearly didn't like you. They ain't like you. Because see, if these motherfuckers liked you, you know what they would have did? They would have did, yes, Bravo. And she cool with Andy. So Bravo's going to touch up the face. They're going to make you look very glamorous. It's a very beautiful photo of you. Very pretty. One thing I can't ever say is that Claudia Jordan is not pretty. She's pretty in the face. Her soul is ugly. You got an ugly ass soul. Your soul stank. Your soul stank like the upper lip of Diddy after he done got done munching down the bussy of Clive Davis and Jay-Z. Let's see. So yeah, they airbrushed the fuck out of this photo. But this one, you look a good 15 years older. And you know what's crazy? What's the date on this? Let me see. What's the date on this? Let's go bike. Let's go bike. Oh, goddamn it. Go for it. They closed the one I had up there. Because, you know, just them people ain't like you. Down to the, let me see, what was this company again? Let's see, bring it back up. Let's bring up the, oh, it's just a YouTube video. Okay. You know what? Let me switch my banner to the copyright disclaimer. And again, all commentary on my channel is alleged and for entertainment and educational purposes only. It's where she said she was going to become ordained to create her version of the right religion. That's how you know it's fake bullshit. Jaguar Wright doesn't believe in religion. And ordinations only happen in religions. I should know, I'm a preacher's daughter. That shit's all fake. I've never known a bird to be disappointed unless it was undercooked and made me sick. She was serious when she said that shit. Of course she was serious when she said that shit. Y'all think I'll be playing when I say this woman suffers from psychosis and delusions of grandeur and paranoia? That ain't no joke. She throwed the fuck off. Of course she was serious because she believes that bullshit. Yeah. I'm telling you. The false face attire. I'm done with your ass, Riri. Not false face attire. You know, people have been saying that allegedly about Andy Cohen. I've heard that Andy Cohen is allegedly a pedophile. Let's just say a pedophile too. Allegedly. Amazing. Why do you keep aligning with people that are accused of pedophilia? And see, it would make sense for Jaguar Wright to now try to claim to be a minister when I called her out multiple times for cooning for Trump. Mr. Grab him by the pussy, who's now president. Mr. Besties with Epstein. Mr. on the regular flights to Epstein Island, on the regular list for the Diddler's party. Besties with Harvey Weinstein, the man who pardoned a whole entire rapist in Romania. You know, why do you have connections to people like that? That's what I want to know. The why of it all, you know. Child, boy, I'm telling you. Let me switch my banner to the copyright disclaimer before I review the videos, any videos that I'm going to review for the purposes of my roast tonight. It's for the purposes of criticism, commentary, entertainment, news reporting, scholarship, investigative research, and laughing our motherfucking asses off. Boy, I'm telling you. So let me pull up this little video because I want to see what this event was because I want to get the date. Okay, let me share screen. Oh, it just gets worse when you know what? You know what? Okay, this was posted also last year. Wait a minute. This was posted July 2nd of 2024. How did you look older? How do you go back in time and look older? Because, ma'am, that was before this photo. This photo was from December. You look about 15 years younger because they airbrushed the fuck out of this picture. But see, you can't airbrush a raw video. And you got the dress on to try to squanch the titties, and they still not pushing up. They look like sad eyeballs, you know. God damn, why do you, what's going on with you, Claudia? Is you smoking cigarettes? I'm serious. Because why you look mad old in this shit? How was this? This was in July. July to August, August, September, September, October, October, November, November, December. This was 5 months before this photo. Maybe you went and got some more face work done, because them cheeks is shining like they don't move. But I can actually still see the wrinkles here. I can definitely see the wrinkles here and there. And like I said, the smudge here on the side. I swear to God, you look about 65 in that. I'm serious. You look a good 65. God damn. As I age gracefully, let me never look like this. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. What in the entire fuck?
And you're watching the Grape Juice at the BET Awards 2024.
Okay, the Grape Juice BET Awards. Let's look that up. I'm sure Tisa can't speak and spell. Let her know that I've been roasting her. Because she tuned in last night on the Instagram of it all. Yeah. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Why are the fake eyelashes given Batmobile wings? I can see the shadow of the fake eyelashes that are intensifying the crow's feet. Why they didn't airbrush this photo of you? Do the BET, they don't like your ass either like Fox. So why the fuck they didn't airbrush this? Why do your eyelashes look like bat wings expanding? There's crow's feet here, then there's the bat wings expanding. Then there's all the wrinkles. Again, you need to stop fucking with your face, man. This don't look like 51. I'm gonna be child. This shit do not look like 51. This is giving 61 minimum. Minimum. She could be a shapeshifter, child. Ain't no telling. Yep. She squanched. When I tell you she squanched them things. She squanched them itty bitty titty committee titties. She squanched them. She said, well, I got to try to make it look like I got some kind of cleavage. You know, when I tell you I'm going to roast you for filth, Devil Wears Fashion Nova, I'm done with your ass. I'm not knocking Fashion Nova. You know why? Because I want to shop at Fashion Nova because they make jeans for women like me that's got the curves in the ass. I ain't shading Fashion Nova. Not Devil Wears Sheen. I'm not even going to shade Sheen because I want to shop at both. Now, Devil Wears Alibaba is diabolical, Vampire God. I'm done with your motherfucking ass. Ma'am, what was it again? The Grape Awards? Let me go bite. The Grape Juice Award? Oh, bless your heart. See, black don't crack, but clearly Italian does. This is no shade to Italians. This is just me making a joke because she sides more with her Italian side than her black side. And yet this is directly towards her, not Italian people, because her I don't know who the fuck I am looking ass energy self continues to put down the black community. It's almost like she kind of is ashamed maybe of her blackness allegedly. So I'm gonna roast the fuck out of your Italian side that makes you think you're superior to niggas because you ain't at all. Just because you mix don't make you superior. A lot of mixed women that I've met in real life, they do think they're superior. And some of them have told me that they think they're superior because they're not all the way black. Yeah, ooh. They did you so wrong. I don't know who you pissed off down to the BET, the Grape Juice. What is it? The Grape Juice BET Awards. Somebody down to the Grape Juice BET Awards ain't like your ass. They ain't like your ass. Ain't no fucking way you could tell me these motherfuckers liked your ass and they put this shit out. They knew good and goddamn well you looked old as shit. You know who you look like? Let me pull up who I feel like you look like. Hold on. This is what it's given. This is what it's given. Let me. Where is it at? Hold up. Hold up. Yep, this is what it's giving. This is what it's giving, Cloudy, Cloudy. The Hansel and Gretel, which of it all? This is where you are headed, ma'am. Yeah, this is where you headed. Oh, this is an even better one. Now this is more accurate. This is a more accurate depiction of Cloudy, Cloudy. And again, not bullying, not making fun of you because you Italian, half Italian, roasting you because of that bullshit you said on that goddamn interview. When you sat on that panel with the women playing victim, shading the Black community, shading Black female bloggers, and shading, Black male gay bloggers. So yeah, I'm gonna roast you for filth. Straight up. Straight up. You know what? I'm done with your ass vampire comments. Yeah, no, that wasn't a mark on your telly, child. Now let's go back. Yeah, No, this is the shadow of these fake ass eyelashes. And ladies, let me ask you, Holly weird bitches, something. Why do you feel the need to put bat wings on your eyelids to look beautiful? That doesn't actually make you look more beautiful. It makes you look very insecure, that you don't want to embrace your natural beauty. And I heard that y'all be having to put glue on your eyeballs to get those to stick. Now, imagine, applying glue that probably burns your fucking skin to attach extremely long false eyelashes that you're going to peel off at the end of the night, or that just fall off. Imagine Claudia, you're walking the red carpet and all of a sudden your row of eyelash just falls on the carpet and you got one gimpy natural eyelash and another bat wing eyelash extended from out. I just cannot, never have, never will. Now, I might have very thin eyebrows and very thin eyelashes because I was born with Graves' disease. But when I put on makeup, you can actually see my eyelashes, and I ain't got to put on no false eyelashes because I'm naturally beautiful and I embrace my natural beauty. I'll probably get glammed up this weekend just to show the difference of how you can just wear mascara to enhance your beauty. If your beauty comes from fake shit, then that means deep down inside, you do not feel that your natural self is beautiful. If you can never cam up completely raw face, fresh face like I do, it's just giving insecurity like a motherfucker. So yeah, since you keep coming for the black community, that you claim to be a part of, I'm gonna keep roasting. Hold up. Yeah, this where you headed, Cloudy. This, see her fucking eyes. Look at her fucking eyelashes, bruh. That's what it's giving. That is what it's giving. Not I seen Janice Combs a few years ago. Janice Combs looked old as shit too. Yes, 50 Shades of Botox. I'm done. Not Voldemort. Right. Me either. I cannot. I just can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I cannot. Not with no fake eyelashes, child. This is what you look like, Claudia. This right here. Not the hair part, the eyelash part. Yeah. See how when she blinks, she can't see? That's how I see every last one of you women that wear these fake ass eyelashes. That is what I actually see. Yeah. Cause this is a fan here. This is a fan of fake eyelashes. Let me go back to my own video that I edited. Yeah. That's what you're looking like. And baby, you should have stopped wearing that glue a long time ago. Yeah. Now the eyebrows is on point. I love the eyebrows. Looks like she might have got those bladed. But them goddamn eyelashes, child. Why? 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 Cloudy, I do believe this is one of your ancestors. It's also amazing how this is Gretel and Hansel, which explained with the whole Illuminati pyramid in the doorway and the wrinkles. See, she embraced. They did a good job, whoever made this image. See the crow's feet of it all? And the pulled, the wrinkles from the pulling. It's giving this one of your ancestors here. This definitely one of your damn ancestors, bro. This is definitely one of your ancestors, Cloudy, yeah. Yeah, that might be your great grandmother. Cause goddamn, you look a lot like her. You look a lot like her. Especially here. Again, because you know what? At least on the video, that video that Jaguar had on her channel of you, with them shiny ass cheeks that didn't move, at least I could compare you to.
It don't move, you know what I'm telling you? My hair, it don't move. My hair, it don't move, you know what I'm telling you? My hair, it don't move. My hair.
It's the look back for me every fucking time. I love reviewing my own content on my channel that I edited. Boy, I'm telling you. Yes, Cody. That's literally what drag queens wear. So I don't understand. I don't understand why are you trying to compete in RuPaul's Drag Race? You know what, Claudia? You might win. You might win, child. I like to put it on, but only so often. Child, I'm trying to tell you. Yes. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to told y'all. This your great grandmother who's a witch. It makes sense. It makes sense. It does. Yeah. I'm thinking that's your bloodline. Grandmother. That's maybe that's the ancestor that's deluded you into thinking you better than black people because you mixed. Because according to this ma'am, they ain't like you. Down to the BET, the Grape Juice Award, they ain't like you. Maybe they ain't like you because they heard the things you said about the black community.
Can you please speak to you all been making?
Wait, she squanched the titties to try to make them look bigger, but they're flat. They're smushed down. And then the face. I pay attention to body language. She always does that cock to the side face. because she's trying to still do the modeling shit while on TV. And ma'am, I know you're 51, but did you get the titties? They don't have the same wrinkles as the arm here. Were these augmented? I just want to know.
Speak to, you all have been making the headlines over there on Fox. So what's going on? What's the real tea?
Well, this was our vacation that was scheduled months out in advance. We were supposed to go back on the 9th. There have been some issues behind the scenes, and we're trying to figure it out.
Lying through her fucking teeth. I remember when they put that shit out, that they were on vacation. That wasn't the case. You know what the Fox Soul Committee people said was that you and Funky and Al were having issues before the Armand Wiggins of it all, you know, before y'all brought his stupid ass on there, thinking that was gonna be a good choice. These motherfuckers didn't like you, and I'm trying to wonder what the fuck is going on with this hairstyle. Now, first and foremost, as a woman that used to do, I've been doing hair since I was 13, braids, full sew-ins, and back when I used to use hair glue. I can see your track right here. What is this hairstyle? It looks like two booty holes. It looks like two booty holes. I just don't understand it. She definitely looks 65. Yeah. Oh, not the Grand Mistress of Sukiana. I'm done. Yeah. So, miss, I think I'm better than everybody. Why the fuck do you look damn near 15 years older than your actual age? And why did you squanch them titties like that? Why did you do that? I know that shit hurt.
Everyone wants the show to continue. Yeah. But, you know, when you have a show for 4 years, just like any kind of girl group or boy group, there's going to be some personality issues. And that's okay. I'm willing to work through them. I am. I think that...
Quiet as it's kept, no the fuck you wasn't willing to work through them, because Funky and Al both told the truth about how you were behaving, and then I witnessed it when I was on set. You know, you wasn't willing to work through shit. You wanted to call the shots, and you were being very messy behind closed doors. Very. That's why Funky Dineva, again, my inspiration, he betted on himself and he won, and you lost. Straight up. He won, you lost, and you ended up looking like this on goddamn TV. Hold on, let me rewind the music, because I keep forgetting this is set on the timer. You know, so since you're going to keep playing victim and acting like the black community comes for you, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, I'm going to need you to stop coming for the black community. Because right here, the black community, They ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you. By the looks of this photo, down to the BET Grape Awards is not fucking with Cloudy. They not fucking with you. Now here's another picture. Hold up. Let's bring this one up. This is also at the BET Awards. What year was this? Okay. This is another picture. Your face, oh child, she must have had just, yep. Do y'all see the difference in the cheekbones? Do y'all see how the cheekbones are sticking out? Very Barbie, very plastic face. Do y'all see how she can't smile? This must have been right after she got the skin pulled to try to remove the wrinkles. That didn't work. So yeah, this is... yeah, Claudia Jordan, BET Awards 2024. They definitely airbrushed the shit out of this picture for sure. Yeah, they airbrushed this shit, as they should have. Your entire face looks completely smooth, but you don't look like that in real life. And then right here, it looks like you're struggling to get a smile out. That's what happens when you keep pumping your face full of goddamn Botox, which is a toxin. I learned that working for United Health Group. Botox is literally injected toxin. It's not, you know, you're not supposed to inject your face full of toxins, Claudia, because then as you age, and shit starts to naturally hang, you end up looking like this. You went from this to that in a year. Did you miss your injections before they took? I'm so serious. How, Sway? How? Because you look old as. Notice the cheekbones. Notice the struggle to smile here. Notice that. There's a very big struggle to smile. Here as well. That's a pretty picture, but stop fucking with your face. This is also BET Awards in Los Angeles. So that's 2018. This was 2018. I remember when I used to do my hair like this back in the day. I don't understand how you aged this bad. Or maybe this is always how you've looked, but due to all the heavy, airbrushing and heavy editing, we just didn't know that this is how you really look until now. So cloudy, yeah. Before you come for the Black community again, specifically Black women bloggers and Black male gay bloggers, I'm going to need you to remember one thing is for certain and two things is for show in my funky Dineva voice. Black don't crack. So since you don't want to fully embrace your Black side, I'm going to need you to fully embrace all the cracks in your goddamn face. Ooh, bars. Ooh, that should be a song. Since you don't want to fully embrace your Black side, I'm going to need you to embrace all the fucking lines on your face, ma'am. Yeah. Embrace the age showing up on your face. Oh, I am finna write a song. It'll be dedicated to you. I'm going to title it Cloudy, yeah. It'll be a roast song for you. Because this is exactly where you're headed. Straight to where your ancestors were. That's you. That's you all goddamn day long. Ciao. Yeah, this can you respect a man who earns less than you? No, you cannot. You've made that blatantly clear that if he makes less than you, then he is less than you. You've put that out there quite a bit. Cloudy, Jordan spills tea to Miami Faust about previously dating Nelly. That's not something to brag about at all. I'm just like, does she even still have her YouTube channel? That's actually what I was looking at. I don't see. Did you decide to just give up on the two because wasn't nobody watching your channel? Probably. Yeah, and this one, Black women versus social media, survival secrets. How can you give anybody survival secrets when everything you do on social media is in opposition of uplifting the melanin women? And just because your mama is Italian don't mean that you are not melanin. I just want you to embrace your melanin side and stop acting like a goddamn Italian Karen. I don't like that shit. I don't like people with our melanin looking down on us. I don't like it at all. God damn, look at your neck. Hold up. I don't know who this lady is. Wait, what the fuck? Why did they switch the goddamn short? Go to this one and stay there. I'm so sick and tired of StreamYard. They do this bullshit all the goddamn time. just because there's more than one video. Pause. That neck is struggling to look youthful. Why is your black cracking? I wonder how your mama looked at your age. Not shading your mom. I'm just like, that neck is struggling to look 51 even. And I can see the wrinkles again. Very prevalent. My God, woman. You looking more and more like her. The fuck? Ooh, child. It's giving vampire in Brooklyn energy. Are you, well, I mean, you are out in daylight. I'm just saying, bruh. That shit's crazy, bruh. Exactly. This is the point. Why not relish in your black beauty, wear your hair, thank you, and wear your skin proudly? They have, thank you, Jason, her days have come and gone. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Thank you. I'm proud of my natural beauty. She's definitely the queen of surgeries. Yes, botched and bitter, child. For real. Not at all. Oh my God. I'm just like, wow. Damn. You know what's crazy? If she really is a bottom bitch of Jay-Z, he ain't gonna never publicly claim you looking like you damn near his mama age. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna. He look old as shit too, though. All of y'all look old as fuck. Super old as fuck. And then here we go with the, hold up. I'm pretty sure this is her playing victim again. What's the date on this short? Yep, July of 2024. I think I remember this. Hold on. It says, Cloudy, a Jordan on how she feels people treat her. Watch her play victim. You might not be a good actress, but you're good at playing victim. You are good at that.
You know? And that's happened to me several times in my life where I'm good enough to like be a look for you, relationship wise, or be intimate with, or get you to meet this producer, or put you in position, or help you sell. I've helped so many people, but then I feel like I'm worth to you what I can give you.
Pause. See, Cloudy. This is textbook unhealed abandonment wounds. You're speaking of yourself in terms of worth in a very low worth way. I'm good enough for you to be intimate. Translation, I'm good enough for you to fuck and leave. You know, the loving and leaving them. It's weird to see this woman who shades the fuck out of everybody, everywhere, constantly not see how she continues to portray herself in a very low vibrational state of a lack of self-love. Because to keep saying how all these people used you, why did you allow them to? See, people have used me, but once they use me, it's a wrap. Once you show me that your intention was to use me, I don't let you keep coming back. Women with unhealed abandonment wounds do that. And I think a lot of her I'm a victim mentality stems from the abandonment. specifically with her father. You need to heal that shit. You can still heal in your 50s. Just want you to know that. You need to heal that shit.
But then where is the consideration for me as a human and as your friend or as a human?
So again, victim. People can use me for this, for that, but then where's the consideration for me as a human? I'm going to show you something real quick. Cloudy, yeah. Also, I'm wondering, because this energy is also of yours given sexual frustration. I don't know if this is true, but I was told this by multiple people after we met, that allegedly she was down low and that allegedly she had curiosities about me because of how open I am about my sexuality. I don't know if that's true, but what I do know is that until you heal that abandonment wound with your dad, making you feel like you were worthless, like you were not worthy of his consistency, his love, that's the reason you keep attracting these type of people into your life, whether they're friends or men or women, because the streets also been talking that you and Mimi allegedly was bumping coochies, which I'm proud of you if y'all did at least live in your truth. But to keep blaming everybody else for your unhealed wounds and for your lack of self-love, ma'am, and then to shade the people that don't give you, consistency. The question is, why did you attract them? What is it about you that you keep attracting people that don't treat you well? Well, because we show others how to treat us by the way we treat ourselves. So every time you kept fucking with these people that used you, you were showing them that it was okay to use you and that you'd keep coming back. I just figured I'd educate you during the roast, since you keep coming for Black women bloggers and gay Black male bloggers. We know who you talking to.
I feel like I'm easily disposable to some people.
That's what she said. I feel like I'm easily disposable to people. Well, you just spoke that out to the universe. So what you focus on, you give your power to. You just told the universe, I am not worthy of people, genuine people, to love me. Because I walk around with this chip on my shoulder. I'm mixed, so I'm more superior than Black people. But I also want those same Black people to support me. And then, I want those same Black people to somehow feel sorry for me, because they don't love me the way I want them to love me. Well, ma'am, if you loved yourself to begin with, this wouldn't even be something you'd keep discussing on every single platform that you go on, especially on YouTube. This is a lesson in self-love for you. And it's honestly quite sad that you haven't learned this lesson in your early 50s. So while I am roasting you because of the way you keep shading the Black community and specifically the gay Black community, I just think you need to hit the like. You also need to hit the like. Yeah, let me be an advocate for you while I'm roasting you. Hit the like, click on advice, scroll down to self-esteem. Everyone deserves to recognize their full worth as a person. Unfortunately, many people tend to dwell on their flaws and failures, which is exactly what you're doing to play victim. At the same time, they often de-emphasize their good points, which can lead to low self-esteem. Talking to a qualified therapist can reverse this trend and help a person gain an accurate perspective of self. This can help them see themselves for who they really are. All people have something to offer the world. A professional can help someone with low self-esteem to see these points in a new light. So hit the like, po little tink tank. Because you know what, cloudy, you're not a victim. I think you are getting from the universe what you have vibrated out to the universe, that I don't think I'm worthy. So I'm going to do a pity party on every single platform I go on on the tube. Because I want people to feel sorry for me and like me and love me and help me feel good about myself, which is why I always have to have an entourage and I can never stand alone and do anything because I need external validation to make me feel good about me. You should be making yourself feel good about you. You should be working on increasing your self-esteem. You should be working on learning about self-love and self-worth. In fact, you should be researching that in addition to regular therapists and life coaches. You know, life coaches work wonders. You're not a victim. And that chip on your shoulder that I am mixed, so I'm a step above black people. Well, no, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. No, ma'am. I'm going to roast the fuck out of you every time you project that bullshit. And I'm also going to be an advocate for you. And one more again, tell you to hit the link, po little think tank, www.betterhelp.com/advice/self-esteem. Something you clearly don't have. You don't have self-esteem. I'm going to need you to get that shit all the way together. For real. Yeah, because I'm not using PayPal anymore. I closed that account. If you guys want to send donations, again, let me switch the banner back. You can send them to either my Cash App or Venmo. I am not using PayPal. One, because of the fees. Two, how they kept holding the donations. And three, because of all the bullshit with the goddamn trolls. I just shut that whole entire thing down. She does need to be. A very horrible fall from grace, child. Good to see you, Dee Dee, Grand Rising Yvonne. Yep, Cloudy. I'm moving to Tyler Perry, child. And you know, Tyler Perry is very comfortable in his drag feeling of being my dear. You know, Tyler, can you just come on out that closet? Just come on out, baby. Let me get my church mother voice. Tyler, sir, come on out that closet. It's okay. Live in your truth. You bodied Beyonce on your movie Homecoming, dressed in drag as my dear. It was quite scary. You became Sasha Fierce ×2. It was real weird. Not the fact you were in drag, because I love drag. I go to drag shows. The fact that you personified Beyonce so intensely, which means you've been studying this woman. And you felt way more comfortable in drag than you do as Tyler. So just live in your truth. If that's who you are, be loud and be proud like the rest of us. Come on out. Just come on out that closet, baby. Come on out, child. Yep. Thank you. She pulled the same bullshit that Jay-Z did with Diddy. We're not friends. She's just an associate of mine. But then you want the whole world to cry over her. Child, bye. Yep. That's why I'm roasting her tonight. The back-to-back lies and the victimhood. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You can't claim to be a victim and then keep lying over and over and child, bye. And then you want everybody to feel sorry for you after you shitted on the very cast and crew that you said you put together. You fucked up TGIF. It was you. It wasn't nobody but you. They can say it was Armand. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. It was you. It was you. Straight up. Now, let's move on from Claudia. I think I flambéed her pretty damn good. This shit here. Jaguar Wright calls out Claudia Jordan, tired of lying ass bitches, and drops her location. You know, how you gonna be tired of lying ass bitches when you keep sitting on this app lying on people, specifically me? Houseway, can you make that make sense? Because it don't. October 4th, 2024. Ironic. Jaguar was busy in October of last year. That was just a couple of weeks before you dropped down in the chat on my live. Interesting. But this shit was hilarious. This is a part of her roast. Now you calling Claudia a lying ass bitch, right? Okay. Well, I did catch her in a fuck ton of lies. You know. Wasn't it last night? So you're well within your right to refer to her as a lying ass bitch, but Jaguar, where does the accountability for you lying, specifically on me multiple times? Where's the accountability, Jaguar, for all the people that you lied on? But I'm gonna tell you this. You might be thrown off, but you can be entertaining too. This shit was epic. I don't know why this video didn't go viral. How many views did this get? It only got 3K views, 3.9K views. This shit should have went viral. Somebody should have clipped this up. I might be the somebody that clips this up and turns it into a short. Because the way your motherfucking ass crawled across this motherfucking bed was hilarious as fuck.
Since you want to call me homeless, and since you want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit, I got an address for you.
Vampire Goddess, I'm done. October is when her veil is thin, demon time. Well, according to the Satanic Ritual Calendar, that's right. You know, that's the holiest of holiest months.
It's in Vegas, in Henderson.
Wait, I gotta rewind it back to watch the crawl on across the bed.
I want to call me.
I gotta watch the crawl across the bed to the camera. Jaguar, did you think that by crawling towards the bed like a cat? You know, I've dated women with cats, right? Cats, they do the stealth crawl when they're getting ready to pounce on their prey. You know, they do that. That stealth crawl. That motherfucking crawl was hilarious.
Homeless. And since you want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit,
fuck, Jaguar, what the fuck, yo? You know what? I think you're going to get the roast award tonight. I think the award goes to you, not only for the crawl, but for this nigga's facial expression right here. Because he's watching you like she's batshit crazy, but she's funny. Oh my God. Not she looked happier as a lesbian. You know what, Vampire? I'm done with y'all. When I tell you that goddamn crawl, I'm going to rewind it at least 3 more times and watch this shit. But look at, I think this one's name is Joker, if I'm not mistaken. See, y'all not paying attention to the right shit. Just watch both these niggas' faces after she does the crawl. Look at his facial expression. His facial expression says, man, I know this motherfucker's crazy, but she funny as fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Exactly. You have to ask though, why the F does everyone turn from her mod, son, supporters? Oh, child. There's a reason. There is a reason. What is the reason you crawled across this goddamn bed? I think my roast award, Jaguar, right, goes to you tonight for this goddamn crawl across the motherfucking bed. See, look at his face. Soon as she started crawling, he looked down like, nigga, no. He went straight into, oh my God. Or as I would say, nigga, no. The fuck? That motherfucking crawl, my nigga.
Homeless. And since you want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit, I got an address for you.
Hold on. I'm going to slow motion that goddamn crawl. Hold up.
You want to say...
Wait. She looks exactly like... She looked like a stealthy cat, like Tom and Jerry back in the day. I'm telling y'all, this motherfucking crawl is hilarious. Let's make this slower. Let's slow this down. I'm gonna slow it down to half the speed. Let's just one more again. Okay, get off the screen. Okay.
Since
Wait. Go ahead.
Call me homeless. And since you want to say that you want to have me serve with a law.
I cannot. Holy shit. I cannot. Not wolf, you stupid vampire goddess. Not the wolf coochie. Oh my fucking God. Exactly. You know what it reminds me of? Hold on. Oh, what was it? Pink Panther. Yes. Dun 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 dun. It's crazy as a kid the shit you remember. I swear to God. This motherfucker here. When I tell you that smile is giving goddamn Chester Cheetah, you can't tell me that smile is not a mischievous cat crawling till it's prey. Hold on. Oh, here's a good one. Yeah. Jaguar, this is how you looking. I just want you to know. This is exactly how you look crawling across this goddamn bed. Did you think that by crawling stealthily towards the camera that would incentivize Claudia to serve you down to the Vegas business spot? Boy, I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, I cannot with that. So, Ned, thank you so much, my love. Right? They like, okay, we just gonna let her do what she do, because we know she might be thrown out, but we gonna get the views, we gonna get the clicks. And y'all got damn near 4,000. I'm just surprised you didn't get more than that, because the way this nigga let's one more again. The way she crawled across this goddamn bed.
And since you want to say that you want to have me serve with a...
I'm really trying to figure out what was running through her mind when she decided to crawl across this goddamn bed. And okay, so DZ must have been laying because they finished show him laying down. He must have been holding the camera. So here's what I'm imagining. Odell's laying here. Jaguar's here on the bed. He's holding the camera up. She stealthily crawls to the phone, in his head. The fuck?
Homeless. And since you want to say that you want to have me serve with a lawsuit.
Wait, then it's the direct eye contact into the phone as if Claudia was there. That shit is priceless. That shit is motherfucking priceless. I don't know if it was supposed to be sexy. I'm still trying to figure out what was the motive. What was the energy? Was it, I'm trying to be stealthily intimidated, so I'm gonna stealthily crawl across this fucking bed that looks like I'm in a hotel straight into Odie's phone. Cause Claudia, you gonna serve me that lawsuit. Child, bye. No, her braids are actually cute. I actually loved her braids because Ayasha did her braids. She did that. But no, Jaguar shaved her edges off. Her edges was shaved off when she wore her little short mohawk and shit. Not make it stop. Wait. I missed that comment. They thinking, let this be the end. Let this be the end. Oh my God. Yeah, no, Ayasha, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. She did a good job on her braids. It's just how Jaguar chooses to wear her hair. It's the goddamn crawl and then the look straight into the camera.
I got an address for
Wait, Joker sitting there looking like, no, this nigga didn't. I'm gonna rewind it and watch his whole entire facial expression. Hold on. See, look. He looking like, oh shit. He looking like this shit. This motherfucker crawling across the goddamn bed to a phone. He thinking the same shit all of us are too. Like, what the fuck?
call me homeless. And since you want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit.
Wait, why the nigga in the middle look faded as fuck? He look high as a kite. And you know what? As long as you high off weed, I don't care. The way he's looking at the phone like, is she serious? Then the way he looks off into the sky like, oh shit, here we go. See, y'all got to pay attention to them too.
And since you want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit.
So here's the thing. Joker puts his head down like, oh shit. Then he looks to watch you. He's laughing. He's trying not to laugh. You know how they say people be laughing with you or at you? I think he was laughing at you. And I think this other motherfucker looked off like, bruh, what the fuck? Is she serious?
I got an address for you. It's in Vegas, in Henderson, the View-It office. Remember where you said you wanted to come and have a conversation with me? Mm. You have contact in dealing with View-It. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to have me...
Not Odell sitting there ad-libbing. You know what? Let me bring up my other video right quick from my channel. You know what, ODZ? I'm going to have to add you to the church mother cluck crew. You know, the good old church mothers that sit up. They may not gossip, but they going to sit there and watch the next bitch act crazy as hell and then ad-lib and then turn right around and probably talk shit about them later. The way this nigga is ad-libbing. He sound like them old church mothers that I used to be in church with. Preach, bishop. Say that, bishop. Yeah. And ODZ, it's okay to live in your truth. You know what? I just need all of you men in the industry that are allegedly down low to just come on out that closet. Come on now. Come on out that closet and live in your truth. Because I just don't know too many heterosexual black men that communicate like that. I'm keeping it a stack. I don't know too many. I don't know too many that do. Let me find my video right quick. Because I'm finna show y'all. This is now how I see. Hold on. Why does that browser keep opening? Because you keep clicking the thing on the side. Okay, but close. Like, for real, close. It's annoying. I need to move my taskbar. That's what it is. I mean, that stealth catwalk across the bed, child. That shit is priceless. Hold on, where is the one from Not at Carlton Banks? Hold on, I'm finna find it. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah, see, Odell ad-libbing to Jaguar is definitely giving this church mother auntie ass energy.
He said if I be lifted, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me.
Odell, as soon as I heard you say, I thought of this woman here. Now this is not Carlton Banks doing his own skits. It's not a real female. He's in drag. He does hilarious skits. He wants to be like the next Tyler Perry. Quite honestly, he could be. But when I'm sitting here listening to Odell ad-libbing to Jaguar's bullshit, that's what I'm seeing.
You have contact in dealing with viewers.
See, there you go. Holy shit. Shout out to me for that edit. When I'm hearing ODZ ad-libbing, that's all I'm seeing is the church, the sisters, and the church mother. See? I think they hid the camera because they both was laughing their asses off. Again, how Sway? Oh, they finally stopped the audio. How can you love when lying ass bitches get the lying when you be lying? When you be lying. Boy, I'm telling you. Okay? Child. No, you about to see Odell. That's Odell in the background ad-libbing, but he's about to show himself. No, it is. It is him. He's about to show himself. See, Serene? She stealthily, she crawled, and she crawled. Oh, yeah, they stopped the audio real quick. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me reshare. Stop sharing. Reshare. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to use this video for the roast every time. She said, I might try to crawl tonight, Dee. Oh my God, yo.
I love when lying ass bitches get to lying. And I love when I make corny bitches move. 1 second you
ain't think that stealth catwalk across the bed wasn't corny? I cannot Oh my God.
You don't know Corey. And the next second, y'all was cool, but not that cool. You got all these details.
And now that part I agree with her on. That part I definitely agree with her on, for sure.
Corny bitches move. 1 second you don't know.
Wait, why the nigga in the middle looking like he is so uninterested? This nigga is on his phone. Sir, you are on candid camera, sir. Did you forget that Joker got your ass on screen? You forgot you was on screen in your bed with your 1955 headboard. And if it's a family heirloom, so be it. But sir, why is you on your phone? Are you watching her on your phone, or is you texting somebody like, this motherfucker just crawled across the goddamn bed? Oh my God.
Corey, in the next second, y'all was cool, but not that.
Now, I'm going to agree 1000% with Jaguar on this fact. Claudia. If you're not one of Jay-Z's bottom bitches, and why did you pull the same shit Jay-Z pulled with the diddler? One minute she ain't no Corey. The second minute they friends, and she has to defend her friend, and her family don't want to hear y'all call her a mistress. No, more like Jay-Z don't want to hear people call his alleged mistress his fucking mistress and baby mama. I will agree with Jaguar on that for sure. Claudia, you fake as fuck. You fake as fuck. If you ain't know, I'm pointing it out. You fake as fuck.
Hey, cool. You got all these details. If you want to have me served, you can have me served.
I was finna eat a piece of my brownie. Ma'am, did you just zoom in? Did you just do a manual zoom in? You could have had old Deezy do the 2 finger zoom. This shit is hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. You already crawled towards the camera, then you got right in the camera.
Details. If you want to have me served.
Why, Jaguar, did you think that by getting this close to the camera that would emphasize your commentary? Do y'all see Joker's face? He's sitting here looking like, notice, nigga, no. He's sitting here looking like she did not just go closer to the camera. Like, I know this motherfucker didn't just get closer to the camera. Yes, Joker, she did. Mm-hmm.
You can have me served to view it, where you've done business with another Diddy do-I-bop.
Shit.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh.
See, I told y'all that was Odell ad-libbing. I told y'all that was his ass ad-libbing the whole time, like a good old church mother, like Sister Soldier, Sister Deaconess Soldier.
Hey, Cuba.
Hey, see, when we get to the salacious shit, she's only gonna do it at the blue couch. I'm
Yeah. This is what I don't understand. I've got gay male friends and I've got heterosexual male friends. Black heterosexual men do not enjoy shit like this. They're not getting excited like a good old church mother, Sister Deaconess, and getting excited about salacious content. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Black straight men avoid this type of energy. I just had to point that out. Child, boy, So now I wonder, Odell, is you bisexual? And if you are, it's okay. Shit, I'm bisexual. Join the rainbow community. Cause it's just, you know how you be talking about them niggas, calling them bitch ass niggas, y'all two see the man in the middle is very uninterested. He's just blatantly disrespectful to the live right now. He don't hold on. Let's make my skin itch. He don't care that he's on a panel at all. He's not engaging worth a damn. But you and Joker having such a good time about this nigga stealthily crawling on the bed and then getting this close to the phone. Why do y'all enjoy this unless there's a little bit of femininity all up and through y'all as well? See, females and people just worldwide, you can be male or female and enjoy entertainment. It's you enjoying her being salacious. That's what's making me questionable about you. Why do you want her to be salacious when you would be on my panel like, nah, we need to stop Jag from all the salaciousness, but you just got super excited and so did Joker. Why are y'all excited? I'm not understanding. Why are y'all excited? That's weird.
Yeah. Hey,
Claudia?
Save it for the blue couch. Oh, we gonna talk. All right, DZ, let them know, man, what Jaguar Effect. Let them know that's what we on. That's the podcast. Yeah. That's what we doing. I mean, that's the.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. DZ looked like he's sitting there smoking some good purple. Did y'all see how the eyes? That nigga lit.
That's the channel. That's what we're doing. And again, we can't wait to see y'all. We can't wait to break bread with y'all. Sit down and discuss like gentlemen and queens and kings, and let's do it again.
Indeed. Hey, Joker, I know y'all want me to get on the blue couch, but I can't do it until we'll be in Dallas New Year's.
You have more. You have.
I can't do it until then.
To what you've been doing and what you have done in the hip hop world.
Now, I'm honestly not interested in the rest of this video. That crawl across the couch. So they did this in October, and DZ said they was going to be down to the blue couch in January. Did they?
Let me get right. Had to cut my phone off.
Did they ever go in January? I don't think they did. Hold up. Okay, let's look at the videos. I don't see nothing on the lives. Oh, word? Yellow BZ bond held for domestic assault case, not able to come home yet. Wow, I'm gonna have to catch that tea. Mo 3 was looking real rainbow community. I wish all you niggas would come out the closet. I really do. I know he can't, unfortunately, rest his soul, but I'm just trying to see, did they ever go? Because if not, that means these niggas fell out shortly after this. Why is it banned foot? Wait a minute. Orlando Brown meets Jaguar Wright. Banned footage. Takes over Dallas. Okay, that's just for clicks. Why do they have a picture of her on her knees in front of that? That's real weird looking. That's real weird looking. To choose that as a thumbnail. So, I don't know. Maybe I think they did fall out. I don't see as much content. And I didn't really see much from January either.
Claudia, since you want to call me homeless, and since You want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit? I got an address for you.
I just gotta watch that crawl one more time.
You want to say that you want to have me homeless. And
so soon as she says, since you want to say you want to serve me a lawsuit, since you want to call me homeless, she says homeless, and then she starts doing the catwalk, the cat crawl on the bed, bro.
You want to say that you want to have me served with a lawsuit? I got an address for you. It's in Vegas, in Henderson, the View-It office. Remember where you said you wanted to come and have a conversation with me? You have contact in dealing with View-It. If you wanted to have me served, you could have had me served at a place where the both of us have done business. See, I love when lion-ass bitches get to lying.
Her facial expressions are killing me, bruh. That shit is killing me. It's killing me softly. You know what? This has been the most entertaining video I think I've seen of Jaguar in quite some time. That shit is fucking hilarious, bro. That shit is like, it's really fucking hilarious because she is dead ass serious. Like, she's serious as fuck, bro. She's so serious. Let me move on. Let me move on. Now, hold on. I'm going to have to clip up that crawl and make that into a short. Hold on, because now I'm about to roast Clive Davis and Diddy. You know. The secret lovers. I can't sing too loud because it's late. That's what they are. Try so hard to hide the way they feel. Oh, you know, Suge is doing a whole lot of talking from Jaya. I will say that Suge is doing a shit ton of talking from Jaya. A whole lot. A whole lot. Oh my God. Suge Knight claims Jimmy Iovine told him Diddy and Clive Davis were lovers. This is dated March of 2024. How do you have a podcast in Jaya? How does that work? How, Sway? So the prison lets y'all have podcasts? How? I thought y'all weren't allowed to have electronics and phones and shit. It's real weird. Suge Knight is continuing his reign of terror in the podcasting space as he now claimed that Jimmy, I think it's pronounced Levine. Why does that look like a capital I? Could have sworn his last name was Levine, not Iving. Jimmy Levine told him about the true nature of Diddy and Clive Davis's relationship. I've been told you, everybody been saying this shit about these two motherfuckers for decades. The latest episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight dropped on Tuesday, March 26, via Dave May's Breakfast Media, during which the former Death Row Records executive made the explosive claim. We in the office, in the Westwood Interscope office, I walked in Jimmy's office. I didn't have to knock on the door. We was having a conversation and he overheard somebody say something he probably shouldn't have had heard. He said, I'm here because Clive Davis told me that him and Puffy's real tight and you know, lovers. So I thought he was talking like they got love for each other. I'm like, he said, no, they're lovers. And I'm like, why do you keep saying that? He concluded, I said, are they lovers like fucking and sucking? He said, I don't want to say that, but that's what that means, right? Wow. On last month's episode of his podcast, Suge Knight made a similar claim about the true nature of Russell Simmons' relationship with the late Uptown Records executive Andrew Harrell. Now, I heard that too about Russell and Andrew Harrell. Andrew Harrell and Russell Simmons, everybody know. They might not want to say it, but they know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. Now, once again, a person has the right to be whatever they want to be, but own it. That's all I'm saying. The down low shit is what irritates me. Please come out the closet and live in your truth. Please. Because y'all using women for beards is not okay. And then making kids with said beards, not okay. Live in your truth. Come on out that closet. These men in the industry don't consider themselves gay. They don't. They consider themselves messing with women, but they really don't like the women because they beat the shit. Oh, wow. They beat the shit out of them. And they just believe that they're having fun with each other. So when you take Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons' Uptown Def Jam freaky shit, Puffy got his intern stuff with Andre Harrell. You know the answer already. They started his journey. Puffy started some journeys. It's not really a good name to call, but it's got to stop. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said about the Dilla and Clive. Now, this is data as well, October 4, 2024. Music mogul Clive Davis is in full-blown panic mode as the heat around Sean Diddy Combs intensifies. An insider told RadarOnline.com that a top attorney has warned high-profile accomplices of Combs are about to be named in a new wave of lawsuits, and the names are expected to shock everyone. Davis, 92, helped launch 54-year-old Combs' career decades ago, but a recent video surfaced showing the former Columbia Records president acting as if he didn't know who the rapper was. So now we're putting some pieces of the puzzle together during this roast. The same way Jay-Z said he ain't no Diddy and that they're not friends, quite sure if Clive's doing the same thing, he's probably the one that told Jay-Z to say that, allegedly. Clive looked like a whole entire leprechaun. Sir, is you a leprechaun in real life? Are you a reptilian? Are you a reptilian leprechaun? I just, I want to know, are you a reptilian leprechaun? Because it's giving that. Hold on. Hold up. Yep. That's what it's given. It's also interesting that they have the leprechaun making a Masonic symbol with his right hand near his right eye. That's real interesting. But yeah, Clive, I think this one of your ancestors. I really do. I feel like that's got to be one of your ancestors. Definitely here. Yeah, Clive Davis. Yeah. It's giving leprechaun energy all fucking day. Like, straight up. It's giving leprechaun, sir. It's giving leprechaun. You're welcome. Oh my God. Like, y'all, a lot of y'all did not age well. A lot of y'all have not aged well. Now, Clive, I'm roasting you because why are you freaking out? A source close to the situation told us Clive is freaking out. He's not sleeping well, haunted by the memories of what he and Diddy got two together. Now he's terrified that the truth might come out. That also might be why Angie Stone was allegedly abducted and sacrificed. Anyone who turned a blind eye could be in serious trouble. Davis, once Diddy's close friend and collaborator, is now questioning everything. Davis throwing himself a party while Whitney Houston's warm body remained a few flights upstairs will look like nothing compared to what he got up to with Diddy. Wow. It says behind the scenes, Hollywood is in panic mode. Executives, producers, and celebrities are all fearing what might come next because the scandal is bigger than Diddy. I said that shit. I told y'all these motherfuckers was getting exposed this year. I'm going to keep that one up because I'm going to expound on that tomorrow. Yeah. Clive Davis reportedly losing sleep. Interesting. Oh, you look like a leprechaun. Where's your pot of gold, sir? Where is your pot of gold underneath the rainbow, sir? Where is it? Now this says record producer Clive Davis is reportedly under tenterhooks over Sean Diddy Combs controversy. As per Radar Online, a prominent attorney has alerted high-profile associates of Combs that they are likely to be named in a new round of lawsuits. Davis reportedly had a crucial role in launching the rapper's career years ago. Clive is freaking out. He's not sleeping well, haunted by the memories of what he and Diddy got up together. Now he's terrified the truth might come out. Well, sir, if the truth comes out, let it. Own up to the shit you've been accused of doing. Own up to it. Because the only people that are living in fear are the people who know they're fucking guilty. Here's another one. Haunted by the memories of what he and Diddy got up to together. Yeah. Ooh, child. Clive. Sir. Your time is over. Okay? It is too many people snitching on the two of y'all. It's too many people snitching on the two of y'all. Now, let me get on Mr. Joe Camel meets Donkey Kong looking ass. Hold up. Oh, let me bring all this up so I can do your roast real proper. Real proper. Jay-Z, Satan is our true Lord. Only idiots believe in Jesus. Hip-hop star Jay-Z, you know what this is? You definitely getting flambéed, my nigga. For real. Hip-hop star Jay-Z has blasted traditional Christian values in an epic rant where he claims to be part of an exclusive club of smart people who worships our true Lord Satan. Well, you know, Beyonce did refer to Baphomet as the Most High during the Grammys, you know, during the satanic holidays of Candlemas and the satanic revels where they do the animal and or human sacrifice and sexual rituals and shit. So he belongs to an executive club of smart people who worships our true Lord Satan. The billionaire rapper has also claimed that God created Lucifer to be the bearer of truth and light. Well, that's what Freemasons believe. That's what Luciferians believe. They indeed refer to Lucifer as the savior, and they say that Jesus, hey, Zeus, is the devil. I've researched Luciferianism and I've researched Satanism. Satanism doesn't really, true Satanists don't really pledge to any sort of a god. They consider themselves their own god. That's why you heard Kanye saying that shit. I'm my own god, because he's now aligned with the Black Brotherhood, the organized Satanism of it all. Yeah. God created Lucifer to be the bearer of truth and light, and that Jesus never existed. Well, you're right about that. Hey, Zeus did not exist, but Yeshua, the true Christ, did, and that energy still dwells within all of us that know and resonate, but was merely a tool created by smart people to control dumb people. During a backstage tirade at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans on Friday, Jay-Z pointed around the room saying, "Y'all being played. There ain't no Jesus. Y'all slaves to a fake religion." Okay, Jay-Z, that part, you're right. Jesus, the false version of Christ, did not exist, but Yeshua, the true Christ, did. Notice he don't talk about Yeshua. Do you think I got where I am praying to a guy that doesn't exist? No, I found the guys who invented that guy and I joined the club. Interesting. Then I worked my way to the top. Did you work your way to the top? Did you suck and stroke? You know, was you grabbing a mango? How exactly? You know how Diddy had Meek Milk with his ass out in the pool talking about, "You put in work, daddy." Is that the type of work you did to get to the top? Because it's alleged that everybody that gets to the top got to fucking suck and bend over to do it, and that they all have to get bent over by Clive, and that they all have to sloppy toppy Clive, allegedly. I'm just wondering how you worked. Let's see, the stroke and the, yeah, you probably worked your way to the top like that, allegedly. I earned my new form of humanity and maturity when I fully embraced my older brother, Satan. Are you fucking nuts? When you fully embrace your older brother, Satan? The music star claims that Satanism became the highest form of being due to the ease of manipulating mentally challenged Christians who desire to be slaves. He stated that there's real spirituality and guidance in the Church of Satan that rewards its followers with wealth and success. But Christians have prayed to God for years and ain't got nothing back, just silence and emptiness. You know what? You know what, Mr. Carter? I'm surprised they didn't stop the audio again. You know what? Child. I believe that. Clive already got doctors to sign off on his dementia. No jail time for him. He's not going to live long enough to do jail time. I told you guys that. I keep seeing his coffin with the number 93 on it. I don't think Clive Davis is going to live past 2026. People like Jag is not helping the case. If they prove she lied about anything in court, Diddy's lawyer will fight to prove more lies and will shorten Diddy's jail time. Exactly. But Diddy's not getting out of jail. I saw that he is going to die in jail. Very stupid. But yet he wants to, be a victim. Everybody's lying on him. Whatever. Hold on. Yeah, oh, and then this one. Kanye West says he and Jay-Z are gods in new social media rant. Now, this was published this year, March 10th of this year. What's amazing is how both of them are holding those mics like they're dicks. I want y'all to see that. Can we make this bigger? Can we open the image in a new tab? Yeah. Kanye looked like he ready to stick that mic down his throat and deep throat. Jay-Z looking like a motherfucker that is decided to spit instead of swallow. I just want y'all to live in y'all's truth. I really want y'all to live in your truth. Like, for real. Live in your truth. Stop lying, boy. Stop lying saying you like women. Stop lying. Y'all like each other. Admit it and live out loud. Kanye West has been on an epic run in terms of hot takes and bad decisions. And in his newest social media rant, he likens himself and his mentor. Interesting that Jay-Z is his mentor, Mr. Free Diddy, Mr. I Wore Sean John, and a whole Satanist video, which I'm definitely going to be. You know what? I think I'm going to do that video later tonight. Yeah. The review about Kanye and academics. I'm going to pause. I'm going to come back to Angie. But there's something to that interview that I need y'all to see. Yeah, so his mentor is Jay-Z to God's. Again, Kanye West has been on an epic run in terms of hot takes and bad decisions. And in his newest social media rant, he likens himself and his mentor, Jay-Z, to God's. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter, Ye pinned, "Only gods can make gods. Jay-Z made me a god." Was you grabbing the mango? Yay. How did Jay-Z make you a god? Did he hit that pussy so good that he just opened up that clit and made you bust all over? Did you frost him? Did you frost your whole stomach when he hit that pussy real good? And he hit that G-spot, down to the anus? That's what it sounds like. How can Jay-Z make you a god? It's real weird. Didn't you previously do a video telling Jay-Z not to send his killers after you? Now he's made you a god? Really, Kanye? Sir, what in the entire fuck? Hot New Hip Hop notes that this new take is a far cry from the old Kanye, who once called Jay-Z out during a concert in 2016 and has criticized him for several other reasons in the past, and he has. Yeah. So I want to know what happened between y'all for him to have made you a god. I just want to know. Now this one, Jay-Z denies connection to the Illuminati, distances himself from religion. Well, these are kind of going hand in hand, all the stories. Jay-Z has addressed growing speculation and rumors that he is secretly involved with a cult or a high-ranking member of the Illuminati. Of course, he's going to deny it. He's not going to ever admit that shit. This is from 2010. The rapper appeared on Angie Martinez's Hot 97 show today to promote his latest tour, showing that included rapper Young Jeezy. Yeah, rap star and mogul Jay-Z has addressed growing speculation and rumors that he is secretly involved with a cult or a high-ranking member of the Illuminati. Just one more again, Jay-Z, this you? I mean, this is you, right? It's not photoshopped. It's not AI'd. That's you. That's you, sir. Yes, sir, you, sir. That's you. And you're the only fucking idiot looking directly at the goddamn camera. You know? So I'm going to need you to make that make sense. Because it don't. At all. It don't make a lick of sense. So, again, let me go back. Okay. One more again. The Black Brotherhood, organized Satanism, and Hubs and the Brotherhood. Now, again, according to this article, you refer to Satan as your brother, your older brother. And you know, basically blatantly said, allegedly, I say allegedly for the sake of YouTube, that yeah, Satan rewards you with wealth and success. It goes on to say this apparently is what caused Satan to have gotten a bad rap from Christians who worship a fake religion built by assholes. Pointing to a small crowd of backstage ticket winners, the multi-Grammy award-winning musician said, "How many of y'all have gotten rich or famous after you prayed to God? Come on, raise your hands." As the young fans began to murmur nervously, Jay-Z announced, "I can answer for y'all because I am free. I answer to a higher power, not the most high God. And powers that be, power, levels in hell. I answer to a higher power, spiritual wickedness in high places." None of you are rich and none of you are famous because no one is listening to your prayers. I got everything I wanted because I surrendered to our true Lord Satan. Because I recognize Jesus is the original fake news designed to enslave humanity. God created Lucifer, not Jesus, so he could rule over us as Satan. God created Lucifer to rule over y'all, because not us, as Satan. I'm telling you this because I know you guys look up to me and want to emulate me. I will give you this one guarantee. If you start following the doctrine of Lucifer, you will taste success. The secret of the universe opens up to you. It is immediate and glorious. The 99 Problems rapper also promised his satanic beliefs on stage, telling the audience that they should ignore the rules of the venue and the security staff trying to enforce them. Jay-Z instructed his fans to do what thou wilt. Oh, sir. Conspiracy theorists claim that Jay-Z's lyrics and videos are filled with Masonic imagery throughout the years, and they are. And not a conspiracy, it's fact. You know, it's not conspiracy when there's proof of all his symbolism. Yeah, including his most recent hits, Run This Town and On to the Next, Empire State of Mind. Jay-Z says, "I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it started." Well, let me show you. This is probably where the rumors started, you know. This is probably where the rumors started, sir. Just saying. You got to be the stupidest motherfucker of all time. Not the GOAT, not the greatest of all time. The stupidest motherfucker of all time. Straight up. Take a look at this. He puts the apostrophe D Evils, D Evils, produced in 1996. A meditation, interesting, a meditation about how the desire for money and power corrupts the ghetto and all of its inhabitants, leading to violence and betrayal. You wrote this. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body, but you're not aligned with the Illuminati. Did you forget? Because I know you old as shit. You old as Claudia. Actually, you're older than her. Maybe you forgot you wrote this song in 1996. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and body. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Secret society trying to keep their eye on me. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and body. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die. He says it 3 times. That's an incantation. That's an invocation. But yet, you don't know where the rumors came from. So I think I'm going to have to pass the award for the dumbest person tonight in my roast. I think that award goes to you, sir. Yes, sir, you, sir. That award goes to you. That award goes to you, sir. Because, again, if you can't see why the fuck people think you a Satanist, then that means you're batshit crazy as fuck. Now, I'm going to do my quick JustDee show after dark storytelling. Then I'm going to share the angel number 222 that came up and then end the live. Now, give me 1 second. What the fuck? Why did it? Can you go back? I was trying to pull up one of my own videos and I think I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, so this is not the one. Hold on, y'all. This is not the one I was trying to show, actually. I hate how StreamYard does that. It takes forever to scroll, and then when I try to bring up the right video, it brings up the wrong one. I just went past it. Okay. This one. So this goes hand in hand with my After Dark. I edited this, let's see. Okay, June of last year. Because Keke Palmer, everybody was going in on her, basically supporting Drake's 69 God bullshit, even though Drake has been accused of having an affinity for teenage girls, allegedly. And then Keke Palmer goes on to say, what's wrong with being a 69 God? Ain't nothing wrong with 69. But when a man is a grown-ass man trying to do that shit with a teenager, there's something wrong with that. Which made me wonder, was she fucking Drake? Because why? Why, Keke? Why? Didn't really make any sense for you to be coming to his defense. Ooh, bars. I'm good with the bars tonight.
Now, this is no shade, no tea, but I have a question, okay? Because I know the rap kids, they do a lot of little street clever little lines, especially somebody like Kendrick. But I really am curious of what's so bad about being a 69 God. I guess what I'm saying is, as far as I knew, 69 was something that just meant you're reciprocal, right? So if you were 69 odd. You know, what's so bad about that?
And then there's the fake eyelashes again. Now, to get into the after dark, 69 is fun when the partner you're doing it with knows how to 69. There's nothing worse than a man wanting to do 69 and not knowing the proper way to insert his penis into your mouth, and he proceeds to choke you, not in a way that you like. See, again, we get into after dark. I'm a Scorpio. I've got kinks and fetishes. One of my fetishes is to choke me the right way with your hand, not to asphyxiation. But when a man wants you to be the bottom in a 69, your head is here. He's eating your pussy, but he's sticking your dick in his mouth, and he's enjoying what he's doing so much that he's not paying attention that the motherfucker is choking. It's hitting areas of your esophagus that's choking the dog shit out of you, and it's no longer fun. You can't even focus on him eating you out because he doesn't know how to properly insert penis into said mouth. Nothing worse than that. So me, myself, personally, I'd rather sit on your face. Well, not now with the issues I have going on. I'd rather put my pussy in your face, not sit on your face, than to be on the bottom and then you choking the dog shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that shit ain't cool. So a 69 God would have to know how to properly service the woman without choking the woman. Just like when I was with women and we did 69. They would sit on my face, but now my nose is literally in your asshole when it shouldn't be. And now I'm smelling things I don't want to fucking smell. You feel me? Like, you know. So I think for me, myself personally, when it comes to 69, I would rather be the top. Because I know how to align and adjust my body to where my ass won't go nowhere near nobody's face. You feel me? And I'm celibate, for those who might be wondering. I am celibate as of now. Still have. I mean, I've been since May, not as of now. I'm still celibate as of this day until I decide that I'm ready to break my celibacy. And see, I'll be sometimes wanting a girlfriend because, like, at least I ain't got to worry about her choking the dog shit out of me if she, decide to be on top. But it's just, Kiki, there's nothing wrong with being a 69 God. Just make sure you actually know how to perform as a 69 God before you try to engage and end up, causing someone to not be able to breathe anymore. Just saying. As fetishes go and kinks, I've got over 200. No bullshit. I wrote them down. So again, being celibate all this time, and it really has been empowering and cleansing for my spirit to not have any soul ties. But when my scorpionic ass finally decided to break the celibacy, when I tell you it's going to be so many waterproof bed covers needed and so much time of release of all the pent-up energy and frustration and stresses and all the pent-up energy and the chakra just getting released. Whoever I decide is worthy of that, whether it be my future divine masculine or my future divine feminine, be sure that you are prepared with at least, 4 waterproof mattress protectors. Because, you know, me and my ex-girlfriend, we found out real quick that shower curtains didn't work because the shower curtains move. We used to spread out at least 2, sometimes 3. And then what would happen is the squirting, it would create a pool. And then you go to take the shower curtain off, and then all the wetness still soaks into the mattress and the bed, and then the mattress starts to not smell so good because of the mildew. See, you have to know what to do to take the necessary precautions to protect your furniture when it comes to fucking around with my ass, okay? Just like, I'll never forget this, a guy that I used to, I guess you could say date. We were more friends / fuck buddies back home. And this was years ago. God, this was damn near 10 years ago. And he got really mad because I squirted on his bed. I was like, I told you I was a squirter. Like, he got so mad he stopped fucking me. I'm not even bullshitting. He's like, did you just wetted up my bed? I was like, and he was a Scorpio too. That's what made it so weird. He was a Scorpio. Like, I've never met a Scorpio that got mad about another Scorpio squirting. It's real weird. Why are you mad at that? You should be happy that you were able to do that. So, you know, it just, oh, little tank. When I think back on those times, I'm so glad I am where I am right now in life. Because, you know, there's nothing worse than allowing a person access to your queendom and then immediately realizing that they were never worthy of such access. When I tell you, he did not want to have sex no more. Because he was just more worried about his mattress. I said, well, I told you to grab the shower curtain. I brought 2 shower curtains with me. You ain't want to put them on the bed because you said that wasn't spontaneous. But then we get to going and I get to squirting and now you mad. Where the fuck they do that at? Who gets mad at a woman for squirting? How the fuck you mad at that? And to think, I cooked for that motherfucker. I made him breakfast and dinner and a cheesecake. Never again in life. I'm going to do all that for my true divine masculine. But I'm just saying, when it comes to the kink of it all, I can't wait to no longer be celibate. But I just cannot bring myself to allow myself to have a soul tie with a person who I know I don't have no future with. The whole 69 God thing, usually when people brag about being a 69 God, they don't live up performance-wise. I'll never forget that the last group activity I participated in, that was in 2014. Damn, 11 years ago. And it was me and my homegirl and her homegirl and this guy. And she's like, he really wants to play with all 3 of us. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, can he handle all 3 of us? Shit, because he probably couldn't handle me, let alone both of y'all. She was like, no, he's cool. And, you know, all of us, we get to talking on a group call. He bragging on his dick. I mean, you know, I got a big one and I could satisfy all 3 of y'all. I bet you I can make all of y'all bust back to back. I told her right then and there, I said, I'm going to tell you right now, if I got to pull my dildo out when I'm done with him, I'm going to put that nigga on blast. Because see, a woman should never have to finish herself off. And quiet as it's kept, we didn't really need him because none of us were satisfied at the end of that session. I told her, I said, look, we played partners and all, but after that bullshit you invited me to, and I went home sexually frustrated after wasting all that time, I'm done. with you as a play partner. And I swear to God, I never, like, that was the end of our play partnership. Because you got me fucked up. When I tell you that nigga didn't last 20 minutes, and the three of us, we fucking each other. Then I went home and had to use my dildo. I was so goddamn pissed off. See, fellas call it blue balls. I call it blue clit. Because a woman's clit swells up when she's aroused. And if you don't know how to satisfy that, all you did was piss me the fuck off. Bragging on your dick and shit. Talking about you could do this. I bet you I can make her squirt better than you. I said, okay. I let him go first. He didn't make her squirt. But my tantric scorpionic ass made her squirt over and over and over. So I think his penis might have got a little bit of envy there. You know. That's the other thing. Men always want to have threesomes and foursomes and orgies until they realize that the woman likes me better than them. Fucks with their ego real bad. Why does she like you better than me? Because a woman knows what a woman wants. I have what she has. I know what to do. I remember the first time I made my ex-girlfriend squirt, and she had never squirted in her life. She didn't think she was capable of doing it. Oh my gosh, she lost her fucking mind. She's like, how are you doing that? How are you doing that? I'm not finna tell you. But when I tell you I'm tantric, I'm tantric. So yeah. Unfortunately, tantric sex can create stalkers though, too. It can. So the whole 69 God debacle, the whole between Kendrick and Drake beef. Before you call yourself a god, make sure you can keep your dick up long enough to be one. Make sure you can keep your dick up long enough to try to call yourself a god. Make sure you not busted in 30 seconds and then talking about you got to take a 45-minute break. Nigga, what? You think I'm about to sit here horny as hell waiting on your ass for 45 goddamn minutes? I can make myself squirt 5 times in a row with no sort of toy. I didn't need you. I don't need you. Get the fuck on. He was like, are you serious? I said, no, I'm dead ass serious. You only put in 20 minutes of work between the three of us. Then you got jealous because I was able to eat her pussy better than yours. Now you think I'm finna sit here for 45 minutes, nigga? Nigga, no. Hell no. Fuck you mean. Get out of here. She was like, damn, you ain't have to hurt his feelings. I said, he didn't have to waste my fucking time. Neither did you. It's like, you knew that motherfucker couldn't keep up. Why the fuck you invited me to this shit? Oh my God, his feelings were so hurt. Well, don't brag on your dick then if you can't. Don't cash a check. Do not write a check your dick can't cash. You know, they normally say don't write a check your mouth can't cash. No, he wrote a check his dick couldn't cash. You did all that bragging, all this build up about what you were going to do, and you know how to do this, and you got the stamina, and I could fuck for hours. You couldn't even fuck for a half hour. The fuck you mean? No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. So that's another reason why I'm still celibate. I want to make sure that the next man I allow into my queendom is worthy of that and can satisfy and can keep up, because I got a lot of pent up energy I need to release when I finally decide to release it. You better make sure you rest it up. Eat all the watermelon, drink all the natural shit to increase your libido, because I swear to God, you hit my shit for 20 minutes and tell me I gotta wait 45 minutes, I'm gonna leave your ass. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Sexual compatibility is very important in any relationship. So don't be bragging about what you know you can't do. Cause boy, the way that nigga's ego was set up and the way his dick didn't do shit, I was, and then I'm sexually frustrated. Of course, now I'm irritable. I'm irritated. Now I got to go home and play with myself. I could have did that shit. I could have stayed at home. Hell. I could have used the goddamn rabbit attachment on my fucking door. I didn't even need you. But them two women, they needed me, clearly, because you. So, men be like, oh, so you like women? So, we could have a threesome. I'd be real hesitant about the whole threesome. Make sure you can handle me first. Make sure you can handle my sex drive first. Because I might let you watch me with her. But if you can't handle me, you're not going to touch her. Because you got to make sure I'm good. Like, for real. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. For real, for real. Yvonne said, I have not had it. Ooh, child, not 20 years, child. Ooh, Lord. I don't think I could do 20 years, child. Kudos to you, Yvonne. Ooh, Lord. 10 years? You know what? I will say this. That is very empowering. I just don't think I could do it. Yeah, I'm not having sex with no goddamn puppies on the fucking bed. That's too close to bestiality for me. Right. And there's nothing wrong with loving yourself at all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's just a little bit of After Dark. What I'm going to start doing, I'm going to create memberships off of YouTube because of the percentage of pay that YouTube takes. But yeah, I'm going to do an offline membership where I go very, very deep into my experiences, having explored the lifestyle, as they call it, the swinging lifestyle, and haven't explored the BDSM lifestyle. Now, of course, I'm not a part of those lifestyles anymore, but those experiences some of them were hilarious, some of them were horrible, some of them were fun, and some of them were whack. Like that nigga there that kept bragging on his dick and then didn't do shit. That's why every time, like I say, every time a motherfucker brags on their shit, I know you can't perform. Because the ones who can don't need to brag. At all. At all. All right, so family. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I think we had fun with the roast. Definitely had fun with the roast. I'm going to be doing more roasting on the tube. I'm going to try to do at least one roast a week, if not two, just so that the heaviness of what I'm researching also has the hilarity and the levity. But yeah, the reason I want to do my After Dark offline is because of how deep I know I'm going to go in that subject. And, YouTube be censoring every goddamn thing. But I want to thank y'all for staying and hanging out with me. Come back tonight. I'll decide on the specific subject later today, but I do want to touch on Angie Stone's autopsy. I want to see if I can find Kathy White's. And I also want to touch on Kanye in academics. Because that satanic outfit he had on was real nuts. And then to say that Jay-Z made him a god is even more crazy. So y'all come back tonight. But I'm glad we got a chance to laugh and kiki and roast. So y'all have a beautiful day. Hopefully the laughs, you know, for those who it might be already your morning, which technically it's 5 my time. Hopefully these laughs and roast get your day started real good. So family, thank you for tuning in. For those who are new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload or go live. And for those who would like to support the channel, please send a donation to my Cash App or Venmo scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Riri, I know you asked about sending a donation. I'm not sure where you're located. If you have access to Venmo, you can send a donation through Venmo. But no, I'm not using PayPal anymore. Not at all. Thank you, Serene. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So yeah, love you back, Dee. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody for your energy. Like I said, I appreciate y'all's positive energy, your continued support, your engagement, your laughter with me. Definitely appreciate that. And again, anyone who wants to send donations, please do. They are needed and they are appreciated. And again, you can send a donation to my Cash App or Venmo. So family, have a beautiful day today. Keep smiling, keep laughing, keep your vibrations high, and come back tonight, okay?
Up, I thank God. Straight